Okay, guys, now this is what I have issues with in using an inherit and overriding on here. Because this is inheriting from the base class, which has all these methods. But look, here's the thing about it. It's got this, and in order to override the start, you got to go public. Really? No actual public override, void, and it will be. Oh, no, no, no. In order to be this, we had to have virtuals, which I believe are public virtual void. Okay. Which is fine, and it can have its own little thing. And then in other classes, you're going to get all of that. Void, and it will be start. Okay. And there we go. And you can call the base class the stuff in here without just completely overriding it and just keep adding to it. Or you can exit it out like this or not even write that part. And you will get what you need. Now, this is okay and everything, but see how we got this, and we will put this here. Okay, and we'll save all. Alright, now look in here. We got this update right here. It's just a regular method. We don't even have to subscribe to this. And I want you to see this because this is one reason why I wouldn't use this in some cases. Bam. It winds, but it won't actually give you an error here. Okay? So you don't really actually have to be there. I mean, you don't have to. It's not one of those things that you have to. But some say they memory leak, some say they don't. There's various discussions over it, and I haven't really found a problem with doing it when it comes to unities. Not a compiler error or something of nature. Now, it'll whine about a little, won't stop the engine, but there you go. Okay, so we go from using this kind of class, which just overrides stuff, versus having the interface part, which every single time you have the interface, it automatically makes you have the methods that you're going to need. Okay, which, because we inherit from the base class, this automatically has it. If we didn't inherit from the base class, like right here, and it was a regular mono behavior. Come on. Then it would start whining about this, this, this. Can't override. Bam. And your thing comes because you can't override on a class that you're not inheriting from and things. And these are big problems because you still can't do it. So there's some of the issues that you'll run into when you're trying to use inheritance versus an interface. Because even if we deleted this part, we can still use this. It doesn't care. It's like its own little script with its own little methods. But in overriding, you have to have your base class with your virtuals and all that. Now you could still use these without inheriting and things like that, but it gets a little messy, and I'm not exactly sure on if I want to teach something like that because it could be a very bad habit. It's better just to override it and call it on the bases. So, it doesn't whine anymore. But, and here's another thing. If you have this, okay, in your base class, and let's just put our inheritance back onto here. We'll go back into Unity because here's our base, good old he lover name, and we will put another class onto it. This class, okay, guess what? He is there too. Alright, so basically I'm going to allocate memory X amount of times. And I can override that and when I probably don't want to. Where an interface, when you use an interface, I don't think you could put a float here. I don't think you can have variables. Float me. No, I don't. You can't have a float like that. Bloop. Bam. It smashes it. And you get all these errors. Okay. And Unity's probably going to crash soon. So let's stop that. Go back into here before it does something really stupid. Come on, compiler. Come on. Okay. Wow. Let's not do that again. Lesson on what not to do. 101. Don't put a variable there. Unity doesn't like it. Okay, now if you found this useful and informational, please like, hit subscribe, and we'll try to use some examples in the next video. And thank you very much for watching. And if you like to contribute to the community, hit me up on the Patreon website or vice versa.